Thank you, sir. Another question? Okay.
Thank you very much, Madam Samina. I am from the Federation of Pakistan Chamber of Commerce, and I am very much encouraged that His Excellency and the American Embassy, they supported the Islamabad Chamber for the Young Entrepreneurs Forum about 2 months back. What I would like to offer is this, that on behalf of my President, Mr. Fazil, we would like to host a similar kind of a conference in which the women entrepreneurs, young and our young entrepreneurs throughout Pakistan, they should participate either in Islamabad or Lahore. And we would love that the U.S. Embassy, especially the ambassador, he can come forward and can support this event. So the young entrepreneurs throughout Pakistan, especially from the remote areas, smaller chambers, they can also come and participate in it. This is what I would like to say. Thank you.
Okay.
I welcome the distinguished guest, His Excellency the Ambassador and his Missus, and it's an honor to have you here. Like a woman alone, like entrepreneurs like me, were struggling alone, and we did wonders in our country to bring in foreign exchange and help the country in our own way. But single-handedly, no changes can come in the country. And I joined this chamber. I was a member of the other chamber, Islamabad chamber, but I joined the ladies' chamber just to support them. And I would like to I have a question with Marilyn Wyatt, because I heard that she is helping the entrepreneurs do something. Now, I have seen the ladies here. They are doing wonders. But what I would like to ask help from Marilyn Wyatt is, can you support us in getting the innovative designs here so we can produce them and send them, make them sellable in your country? Can you help me do that for the ladies here?
Thank you. Something that I think so many of us realize is the key to the future. The traditional crafts are gorgeous. The skill that is required to execute them is astonishing. But to really develop a market for them, somehow they need to be brought into the 21st century. And that takes, a lot of design talent and foresight and business acumen in order to be able to do that. We have seen examples of women embellishers being put in touch with these designers. There's a shop, for example, that we've supported in Lahore called Ahan, which has done exactly that. This was a USAID-sponsored project whereby contemporary designs were mixed with traditional skills, and now they're selling them there. So I think that the best thing that we can help do is facilitate this kind of person-to-person contact. Ultimately, it's up to the Pakistani designers to find the Pakistani talent. And I know that there are designers who are doing that, not just in fabric embellishment, but in furniture making and other skills as well. So, what we can do is help facilitate those contacts so that all of you are able to take advantage of the deep talent here that's here on both sides.
Thank you.
UNIDO was supporting us in preparing entrepreneurs, and they invited me with them. And so I joined the fashion designer, textile designing courses. And I entered 3-4 courses, and I know inside out stories now. There are a lot of university students, the designers, 4 years training designers. They'll be reaching nowhere. If we come up with some programs, we can support them build their entrepreneurship from wherever they are. And we would like to have your support in that. And the ladies' innovative programs, please kindly provide us some support. I'll be there to assist you, help you.
Okay, I know how to get in touch with you. So I'll put the people who are in our programs, thinking about how the best way is to do it. We're already doing that kind of activity, but obviously in a country of this size, it needs to be brought up to scale.
in this textile designing, I started off, they asked us to get into something, traditional. So I joined the truck art theme, and I'll be contacting you through that to join hands with the younger lot designers and get them going. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. We were talking about building linkage.
Hello, everybody. I think it is good afternoon now, or whatever. It's not morning now. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Parveen Khan. I'm a Senior Vice President and Regional Head, Women Entrepreneurship Development in First Women Bank. I would like to ask the distinguished guests. Basically, sir, we are involved in entrepreneurship training, providing skill development training to the women entrepreneurs, especially the members of the Chamber, Islamabad Women Chamber of Commerce. We are working with UNIDO. They have supported us to some extent, and we have been very successful in training. I have some trainees sitting right here, and they can definitely recall the experiences, how they had the experience with our bank. We would like the distinguished guests to just ask. I would like to ask them whether they can support us in our entrepreneurship training, where we would like to further fine-tune the technical training skills of our women entrepreneurs. There's a lot of potential in them, and we would like to tap up all the potential that they have. And then, of course, after learning and having skill development training, they can have access to our credit portfolio also.
Thank you very much, and it's impressive what you do. And public-private partnerships, the kind of work that your bank does, but also that many corporations do in training, are a key part of what we see as a major effort in the future. Now, I'm going to say something that may sound a little bit different or off to the side of this question, which is when you are asking for support, I understand this in two ways. One is the support that we show when we're with you, and the support that we show when we talk and bring people together to express our support. The other is financial support. I think that looking for financial support from the government, from our government, is not the right place to look. Okay? Now, I'm not trying to say that simply to say no. What I'm saying is the government, our embassy should do what it does best, which is that we should bring people together. We should hear you. We should make sure you meet the people and that the producers meet the people who are going to be their partners, because this country will take off. Your women entrepreneurs will take off and have the opportunities if they have the right partners overseas. We talk a lot about USAID, but I'd like to embarrass a member of the American delegation here. Brian, this is Mr. Brian McCleary, and he didn't expect that I would introduce him. But Brian runs our office at the Foreign Commercial Service. And even though USAID is here and there are grants, to me, that's not the future. That's maybe the seeds of the future. But the future is what Brian does, which is getting businesses to come and work with you, getting our banks to invest in your projects, getting your products to the United States, getting American products here for your people to use. So I hasten to say we support what you're doing, and as much as there is possibility for assistance to work with these questions, these projects, we'll do it. But we don't see assistance going on forever as the answer. We see the goal is that we think the best success that USAID can have is that it goes out of business. I give you the example that I gave at the other chamber, the chamber last week, which is in 1960, South Korea was the biggest recipient of American assistance in the world. Today, South Korea is in a lot better shape, and they have zero American assistance. In fact, we partner with South Korea to give assistance to other countries. And my vision, and I think all of the Americans here share this, is our vision of Pakistan is that we want Pakistan to graduate to the point where we're partners together, bringing our talent, bringing our commitment to other countries who need it more. So that the best role that I'm trying to say that we can play in the embassy is to get you the right partners, not to be the partners forever, but to get you the right partners in the private sector that are really going to make what you're doing take off. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. With this, we will conclude our Q&A session. And now there's going to be a sheet presentation. Okay, just a quick one because, okay.
Hello. Let me introduce myself to you. I'm Asma Rashid, and we design wedding accessories. So we're working with the name of the company, Asma Salwa. I have a very short question. There are a lot of Pakistani community abroad, and they've been asking about our products. So how can you help us in the export of our products and the other items that are here for display? So how can you just help us out? Yeah.
Very good question. And my answer has two parts. One is the general question, not just your items, but other items that you produce. One of the things that has been an ongoing issue for us in recent years has been what we call market access, the ability for Pakistani goods to be on the American market. We have a lot of work to do. One of the things that we had hoped in recent years we could work on, not only as part of the so-called Kerry Lugar-Berman Assistance Bill, but beyond that, where we could develop a relationship that's based on your successes in an international market, is an access to our markets. So first thing, there's homework there that we have to do. We have to make it easier for your people to be able to sell their products abroad. But then you raised a really fascinating question, which is what about the American diaspora community? And it's not just America, it's Britain, it's Australia. There are talented Pakistanis around the world, I'm sure many of them might be relatives of yours, who have been successes, who have done well economically, and you can look to them both as a source of capital, but also a source, they're consumers of the goods. They know the quality of Pakistani goods. They're hungry for what you have to sell. Again, the embassy can play the role of putting you in touch with them. We have a public affairs section. We have in USAID people who can put you in touch with those organizations of American Pakistanis, with the so-called diaspora organizations, many of whom are very wealthy, very accomplished business people who, if they see the right opportunity and if you offer the right opportunity, once you make that link, this may make it possible for you to have partners to work overseas. This is another large untapped area that we're going to be working on. And we hope, let's face it, that when the security situation in your country improves, and it will, I'm optimistic it will, that we'll get more of these people to come back and visit. Some of them are a little scared to come back right now. But when that changes, I think that the American diaspora community will be on the forefront of those Americans who are Pakistanis and Americans, that they'll be the ones coming back, they'll be the best partners for you, and we can help you meet them through the embassy. So with that, once again, thank you very much for being here, for your kindness and your hospitality. It's been wonderful to be here. Marilyn and I are really proud to be working with you.
Thank you, sir. Now, Ms. Samina Fazil will present the shield for thanks.
Yeah. No.
हमारे executive members आ जाएं. Executive members, can you come?
Okay.